Hey everybody, welcome back to the survival series. This is episode 16, and we got some field work to do today. Cows are looking quite comfy. Looks like they've made themselves at home. They like the sunlight hitting them in the late morning. It's a beautiful September day. We got 83 grand in the bank account. Cows are fed. They seem pretty darn happy. The sheep are getting real low on water, but they're fully fed. But we'll make sure we get them topped off with water. We'll also top off the productions with water real quick. And then we are going to plant or drill. We're going to get wheat. I think we're going to go with wheat or barley. I have it written down here. Barley. We're going to put barley in both fields. This is the new field. This is our old field. I realized our John Deere drill is a direct drill, so we do not have to cultivate. We mulched it on the last episode. So we'll just be drilling it. I got to get this truck out of the way. We also have productions to sell. We're actually going to hit that real quick. Want to load up all our goods. Get them sold. Except for the honey, because we still don't have something to sell that to yet, which I'll get that taken care of eventually. Yeah, let's load up the things we have made. Let's see here. Pull in here and see what happens when we get close to stuff. Beautiful. A little closer for that last load. All right, maybe a little closer. Working good though. That's awesome. Just got to get close and pretty much hit R on the auto load. Alright, so if you didn't watch episode 15, we put in a sawmill. I figured with all the darn trees we cut down regularly, might as well be producing something out of all that wood instead of just selling it. So now we have our own little sawmill at the house, and it makes planks, long planks, and something else. Let's see here. Wood beams, planks, and planks long planks. That'll definitely help get the money rolling in. And I think our sheep they don't have much, but yeah, they don't have any wool over there, so we'll just leave that alone for now. But we will top off the trailer with greenhouse products. We got all kinds of strawberries, lettuce. Get all that loaded up. That might be the max this trailer can hold. Oh no, it can hold a little more. Alright, loading area is full. Let's go sell this load. And the Sell Everything mod has an update, so now we can sell platinum expansion products like the long planks and wood beams. So all this gonna bring in some money. Look at that money rolling, baby. And I do plan to put in a a flour mill today. I want to start making flour out of our harvests so we can make more money instead of just selling the crop when it goes in demand. We just made $26,000. Nice chunk of money on productions. That's the most we've ever made on a production delivery. Very nice. The leftovers here. We'll also sell our maple syrup. Nice. I hope everybody's been enjoying the episodes. I'm hoping we're getting a few new faces. If it's your first time maybe watching the series, or you've caught up to the series and you've never said hello, maybe you don't watch my lives, say something in the comments. You know, let me know that you're a new viewer. I would love to see what you're thinking of the series, and hope you're enjoying it. Alright, $5,800 in maple syrup. Sell the strawberries here. Just like that, we went from 83 grand to whatever this ends up being. Alright, what's that? 83, 93, 103, 13. So we made about $33,000 on all our productions that we just sold just now. I like that. That's real good, baby. Alright. So we will get on to planting that barley. I don't know how we're looking on fertilizer. I know we only got this little thing left, but I can't remember if I topped this off. Probably looks like it's, yep, it's full. Awesome. So we do have a little here fill up if we run low on seeds, which we probably won't, but we probably will run low on fertilizer, and we got a little bit left here. Yeah, we'll time lapse that and get our fields sowed with some delicious barley. So sit back and relax. Did forget to water the animals. I have a bad habit of that. I say I'm going to do something, and then I skip over to do something else. So let's top off the animals. We'll get the sheep watered, because they're almost out of water. And whatever's left over, we'll top off the greenhouse and the maple syrup. Then maybe we'll split up the monotony of planting and do something else in between. We do have enough money to get the production put in the flour mill. Maybe we'll do that next. But yeah, it's so nice that that John Deere planter has direct drill. But now we can just pretty much mulch, plant, and roll. Oh, I forgot this thing's pesky. Gotta get it just right. There we go. They're topped off. No problemo. And the cow pastures, the new ones, they have an automatic watering system. You don't have to worry about them. Remember the last time we topped these off. I don't know how low they were getting, but apparently pretty low. Because it just took an entire trailer. Alrighty then. Well, they should have split that up, but that's okay. This planter also puts fertilizer in the field. So I think that means the field we just got done doing is 50%. I don't think it had anything in there. Yeah, this one's 100%, so we don't have to worry about that. And now this one's showing 50%. Nice. All right, let me check my handy dandy list here and make sure I didn't forget anything. Water the sheep and productions. Got that done. We sold our products. Oh, I did write a note. I want to put in a solar panel. And why? I did the math. Our monthly productions are not horrible, but they are there all the time. So here's our water costs, 50, blah, blah, blah. Production, 235. Property maintenance, 250. Vehicle running cost. So you're looking at, you know, about $500 a month that's coming out. If we purchase just one little solar panel, so it doesn't have to be nothing crazy. So if we go into productions, generators, and I'm talking this little guy right here, he only costs $7,800, but he produces $648 a month for us. Produces power for us, and that would more than pay for our monthly expenses, which would keep us from losing money per month. I could just sit it right here where the sunlight can hit it nicely, and there you go. 7,800 in the hole. Yeah, it was a little expensive, but you know what, it'll be nice not seeing that that monthly negativity coming out of productions and maintenance. This is going to override it. That's good stuff right there. And now we do have the money to put in the production for flour mill, so maybe we can get on to that. I'll do a time lapse of placing it over here on property we don't own, which is fine, but we will be buying the production. So yeah, I'm gonna time lapse that, get that put in over here, and then we'll get our stored crop from our first harvest that's still sitting in here. We got about 4,100 liters of oats. We'll get that taken over to our production so we can start making flour. All right, so enjoy the time lapse, and I'll be back. Alright, so we got that up and running, looking beautiful. That's awesome. So now we got flour that's going to be made, and we got maple syrup, we got a greenhouse, we got our little sawmill, we have dairy cows, we have sheep. I was thinking about chickens too, but I don't really have anything to feed them, so maybe after the next harvest of barley, we'll put in like a chicken coop. Also, we got more trees to knock out at some point. Ugh, darn trees. But yeah, my next goal for clearing out an area will be this area over here. I've already marked the trees. We'll see. So that will end up being like a dedicated grass area for making bales, because I want to start making all these fields for our crops, for making money, keeping productions going, and you know, so that'll eventually be a grass field area. So let's get this planted. We'll have our barley in both fields. I like that. I think that's quite splendid. All right, let's get to it. Just about done. Yeah, I love this little planter. I know it's not that big, but for the size of fields we got, gets the job done pretty darn good, if I say so myself. I like it. Yeah, it's going to be plenty of fresh barley for us. Got a little piece over here I had missed. I think the barley takes 5 months. No, that can't be right. Yeah, it might be. I'll double check, but I know it doesn't take as long as wheat to grow. It's like a month or 2 earlier than wheat. So that's why I decided to go with the barley. Right. Nicely done. Now let's check that real quick. Let's go to the growth calendar. And barley. Yeah, see, it comes in 1 month before wheat, so we can harvest in June instead of July with wheat. So yep, that's why I did the barley. Still gonna be a while, but it'll be a good harvest. It'll be nice, yes, no? And the best part of this is we did not have to buy any fertilizer or seed. Probably be able to use up the rest right now. Look at our little solar panel, I tell you what. Alright, that's topped off. We still have leftovers on that. Now we're right along the seeds here. And we even got leftovers on seeds. So we got a full bin on the fertilizer and the seeds. Perfect. All right, we are not gonna worry about this right now. If we had slurry, I would go for it in a heartbeat. But these do not produce slurry because they're little outdoor pens. So the only benefit of these guys is the milk that we'll eventually make in the future when they're mature enough and able to produce it so we can sell it. That's one negative, is we do have to continue buying our fertilizer. But it's not that big of a deal, mate. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it's all right. But you know what? Before we end this episode, let's just cut a couple trees down and fill up the sawmill a little bit. Get a few logs in there. And the good thing is, we don't have to worry about what size we cut them at, because it don't matter. Boom. Yeah, but next episode we'll, you know what? I should winch these bad boys over there. I'll have to cut them at least once. Nah. We'll use the, whatchamacallit. Transport them. Alright, there we go. And we'll do this one here. That'll give us a little head start. Don't land on the cows. Bad. Chop this thing in half, I guess. Maybe 2 pieces. Or 3, I mean. One there. Oh, no, I can handle that. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go, I might cut maybe 1 or 2 more down. We're gonna get those loaded up and get the sawmill up and running. So I'll be back. and gentlemen, we're going to get this load thrown in here, and that's going to do it for episode 16. Our little sawmill is also producing wood chips over there, which will be another little chunk of income down the road. I'm hoping we can just back in here, unload it like you would at any other sawmill. Alright, let's see how she does. So we're sitting at 21,900 wood in the sawmill. And that just brought us up to just a hair under 29,000 liters of wood. So that is not too shabby. That'll keep that running for a good while. And here's a look. We already got some flour producing from our oats we put in. And our sawmill is running good. It's got plenty of wood in it to keep the productions going. And that was a nice chunk of money today when we went to sell everything. Maple syrup's good. Greenhouse is fine on water. I am going to have to go refill that for next time. And animals are good. They're not going to produce milk because they're still babies. They're only 1 month old. Then our sheep are really doing good. 100% health, 37% puberty. They're on their way to multiplying. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you hit the like button. And, of course, subscribe if it's your first time watching. And for the rest of you jackwhackers, we'll see you again on the next one. All right, have a great one.